Hi, everybody. It is March the 4th, and those of you who have been following along with me know that for this past few days, maybe a couple of weeks, now I don't forget how I've been a little off, things are stressful, but as I've been finding out daily, God has been with me. He's seeing me through, and I can't imagine where I would be without him in these times. Well, you guys are such good listeners. That's so nice of you. Well, my oldest son today came home from volleyball practice. I'm like, how'd it go today? And he's like, I didn't make the team. He's in high school, a junior, and they didn't have they have varsity this year, and they didn't have a JV because they didn't have enough kids. And so he didn't make varsity. And he loves volleyball. And probably like most parents, I want my kid to have anything they want. Truly, I do. It's like, if that's your heart's desire, I wish that for you. And he really loves volleyball. And so my little heart, when I heard that, was just breaking for him. And, I told him, I'm like, I'm so sorry, that didn't work out. And we've talked before. It's like, well, I'm sure there's a plan. And he's like, oh, that's okay. I'm going to go out for track. I'm like, okay. I mean, he ran cross country. He's been running cross country in the falls. So, there are things he could do. I'm like, distance or something. He goes, yeah, maybe I'll try something new, since he's changing anyway, like trying jumping. He's very springy. But what struck me was the grace that he showed in accepting what couldn't be. I mean, he didn't wallow in it. And he is such a sweet, sweet kid, and he's always been like this. So I don't know if there's anything that I've taught him per se. I honestly think it's like in the DNA, in the makeup, that the way God made him partially, accepting of what is and going, okay, I can't do this. I'm disappointed, but I'll try something new. That whole idea, God shuts the door, he opens a window. Caleb's always been a window guy, and so it's like, okay, I'll try something new. And often when he does, something wonderful comes out of it. We've always talked about how you end up where you're supposed to be, whether that's, a teacher in school or a particular friend or maybe even volleyball. So as much as my heart breaks for him, I am in awe of him as well. It's a gift that God gives him. I see God in the way that he handles things like this. And I'm proud of him, and I'm just like in awe of how amazing he is. So as much as I want things to go perfect, they never really do. And so I'm glad he gets that experience. But how we handle things is truly where God is in our lives. And again, he handles it with grace. And so I'm very honored to see God in my baby boy today. He's really big, but yeah, my baby boy. And, look around. God could be talking to you from one of your family members as well. He's all over, and he can teach us things in many, many forms. So keep looking for him, because there's lots to learn.